my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
What's up, guys? The Unsubscriber here, and today I have another story time for you guys. And this one, it's a grossness warning. You've been warned. It's my most painful moments, the most painful things that have ever happened to me. And let's start off. And by the way, the first one I'm gonna say is not my most painful moment, so don't think that I'm like a little wimp and I've never experienced pain, because it's not my most painful moment. So basically, the first thing that happened that I could remember is I was like really little. I was like 5 years old, probably, maybe 6, and I was walking from my dad's car up to my door, and we have these like really steep steps, and they have like jagged edges on the sides of them. I think that's just for decoration, but basically what happened was I had like shorts on, and I fell right on the stairs, and it hurt my legs so much. Like I fell like right on the jagged edge of the stair, and it like right on my knee, and it cut my knee open, and it hurt so bad. I was only like 5 or 6, so it was like really painful. I wish it would have never happened. That was probably like the earliest I could remember, probably. The second earliest is I was at this Skyhawks camp. If you don't know what the Skyhawks is, it's like this camp association from kids to like for kids to like go to, and basically it was a football camp, and if you didn't know, I play football. So I thought I was like gonna know a lot about like what they were talking about, and I thought I was gonna, be the best there. That wasn't the case. There was this other kid who had also played football, and he was bigger. Like, he was about my height, but he was like really like big. And so we were playing flyers. Yeah, nothing to do with football. If you don't know what flyers is, it's basically there's a thrower at the one side of the field, and then people who are receiving at the opposite side of the field. The thrower, if they call jackpot, basically they can like roll it or do something like that. And basically, whoever gets the jackpot is now the thrower. So we were doing that, and the thrower said jackpot. He rolled it on the ground, and me and this kid were coming at it at the same exact time. Yeah, I know, pretty dumb already. We were coming in at the same time, and basically what happened was, I don't even remember like really what happened. He like body slammed my arm, and what happened was my elbow it came out of place, and I dislocated it. I didn't fully dislocate it, like it wasn't like completely out of the socket. It was like 3/4 of the way out the socket. If you don't know what that's called nursemaid's elbow. They call it this because like I guess back in the like 1900s, the 1800s, whenever they had like maids who took care of the like 1900s, meaning like this is when they came up with the name. So back in the 1900s, the maids would watch the kids. Basically, when a kid like ran into the road or did something they weren't really supposed to, the nurse would yank on their arm, and it would give them nursemaid's elbow. That's exactly what I had, except in my case, a nurse didn't yank on my elbow. She just what happened was what happened was this kid body slammed my arm. It really hurt. I had to go to the doctor. This lady had to pop it back into place. I feel really bad for her because it was so gross. And yeah, so another time what happened was I was trying to carve. I know this sounds weird already. I was trying to carve this like design into like a piece of wood, because my friend did it and it looked really cool, so I wanted to do it. And basically I was borrowing my dad's Swiss Army knife, which is like really sharp, and I did it without his permission. That's already pretty dumb. So basically I was borrowing my dad's Swiss Army knife, and it's super sharp. Like, it's a pocket knife and it's really sharp. So I was trying to carve this thing in, and I was doing it like sideways. Basically the knife slipped and it cut my left thumb open really deep. And basically what happened was it was like gushing blood for like I'd say about a half an hour. We thought I was gonna have to go get stitches, but thankfully I didn't have to get stitches because that would have been like really unpleasant. If you've never gotten stitches, excuse me, if you have never gotten stitches, a lot of my friends have gotten stitches, and my mom's siblings have gotten stitches a lot. And basically, what really sucks about it is that, you know the little webs in your fingers, like not really the webs, but like the skin flaps in between your fingers. Well, they have to take a needle and they have to inject some sort of like medicine, anti-inflammatory type of thing, so your thing doesn't swell up. I think that's what it is. Might not be anti-inflammatory, it might be anti-infection. But they have to inject some sort of crap inside of that little skin on your finger, and basically it hurts really bad because that part of your finger is like really sensitive. And so, like, that would suck. I mean, I was pretty young too. I was like 9. I mean, I'm 12 now. I'm almost 12 now. So I mean, that would hurt now. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. That was gross. Another time, this happened probably last year, this summer. This happened this summer. What, like, last summer. This happened last summer. Sorry, I lost my speech there. Last summer, this happened. So basically, what happened was, I was, going around the neighborhood with my mom's rollerblades, and basically what happened was my mom told me I could use these rollerblades on the street, but she specifically told me, like, straight to my face, don't go around the neighborhood. Me being me, I totally disregarded everything she said and went around the neighborhood with my friend because I wanted to act cool. I know. So basically, that's exactly what I did, and I went around the neighborhood, and there's like this really super steep hill in my neighborhood. Like, it's super duper steep. It might not seem steep to you if you ever saw it, but it's pretty steep for like bikes and stuff. What me and my friends like to do was we like to put our feet up on our bikes and ride down because it was like really cool. But anyway, back to the story. I was going around this neighborhood, and without my mom's permission or my dad's permission, quite frankly. And I was going around this neighborhood, and what happened was, I was going around the neighborhood, and when I was going down this hill, I went down like in a position like squatting and putting my hands out like that, and I had a lot first of all I was unbalanced. Second of all, it was really dumb because there's a lot of cracks on this part that I'm speaking of. There's a lot of cracks on it, because it's really old like pavement. So basically, I was going down this position, and first of all, there was 2 things that happened. One, I lost total control. I was super off balance. That's one. Second, I was like, I hit a crack, and that was really dumb. So I hit a crack, and I was off balance. Basically, what happened is, oh my god, this is probably one of the most painful moments. I face planted right on the pavement, like super duper like face plant, and it was, oh my god, that's probably the most excruciating pain. And basically what happened was, I did that, and I got so many scars all over my body. I still have the scar on my leg. I had a scar on my leg, a scar on my face, a scar on my hip, and a scar on my foot, I believe. Oh, and a scar on my elbow too. So yeah, lots of scars. And it was probably the most painful thing that I've ever done, probably. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. There might have been a couple of others, but basically what happened was, what really sucked about the face thing is that I made my dad really sad, because I made him feel like I didn't want to come to his house when I was hurt, because I was going around the neighborhood. Basically what I did was, I thought he was going to get like really super pissed at me because like I did what he didn't want me to do. Like I totally like, he told me like don't go around the neighborhood, and I like totally disregarded him. So I thought he was going to get like, really pissed at me, but he, like, what happened was, after I hit my face and stuff and got all banged up, I went to my friend's house for his dad to like look at me and give me some band-aids and stuff. And basically when I went home, I showed him like the thing on my face because they didn't have a big enough bandage for it. I actually had a picture of it on my phone, but I deleted it. I don't know why. But basically, I did that, and I went to my friend's house, and he bandaged me up except for my face. And my dad obviously noticed my face, and he said, "What the hell happened?" And then I told him, and basically, he wasn't even mad at me. He just got really super duper emotional, with not like crying. But he was like, "Oh, why didn't you come to my house?" I was like, "Well, Dad, I thought you were going to get mad at me." And he made a fair point. Like, you should always come to your parents. And that was basically, like, that's probably it for this list. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And tell me what you guys think I should do for the next story time. Because I love doing story times. Like, my favorite. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like. Try to get this video to 50 likes. Hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Oh, and good news before I leave it. I figured out how to put advertisements in my videos so I can make money. So try to get this video to 100 views. I've gotten pretty close before. Try to get this video to 100 views and get it to 50 likes and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.